Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Exotics, and I'm finally bringing you guys the Q&A that I've been talking about for a few weeks. I know I'm a little bit late. I do apologize, but I finally have the time to make it. So really quickly about the gameplay, it's actually two gameplays in one. They're both chem strikes. The first gameplay, which you guys are watching right now, is a Bison chem strike on the map Freight, and the second gameplay is a MTAR flawless free-for-all, also on the map Freight, and it's also a chem strike. So it's pretty cool. I think that deserves a like right off the beginning of the video. Two chem strikes in one video. That's pretty cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. But without further ado, let's get into the Q&A. So the first question comes from Cole Vanity Monroe, and he says, hey, what's your first name and where are you from? So my first name is Dennis, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. The second question comes from Alba Gamer, and he says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I'll be 29 years old, which is pretty insane. But I'll probably, probably married, a few kids, and, a profession. I don't quite know exactly what I'll be doing just because I'm doing so many things at the moment. I'm going to school, I'm playing baseball, I'm also doing YouTube, which you really don't know what could happen in the future. I mean, I don't know if I could blow up somehow, gain thousands and thousands of subscribers, and somehow be able to make a decent income and live off of that, or become a professional baseball player. I mean, there's so many options, so many different things that can happen. But for sure, I'll be married with probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 kids, something like that. So next question comes from the Boring 2000, and he says, how did you get your YouTube channel as big as it is now? So I remember when I first started YouTube, it was extremely hard to to just grow, because no one knows who you are. You don't get many views. You don't really know what you're doing. But I'm going to let you know what to do. I'm going to let you know a little bit, or I'm going to give you a few tips. So the first tip, try to upload as consistently as possible. Also, try to be as unique as you can. Don't try to be like anyone else. And just try to collaborate with other YouTubers that are kind of the same size as you. I remember back in the day, I had like 100 subs, and a shout out to my boy Midnight DT. We did a few post for post, and we gained a few subscribers off of each other's videos. And that's a few tips. Also, try to upload onto community channels like Thunderstruck Gaming, Top COD Replay, stuff like that. There's not many community channels nowadays, which is pretty. It just sucks, to be honest, but just try to do that. And also, if you have good commentaries or really good gameplays, try joining a clan. There you go. I said that kind of weird, but I'm actually, right now, I'm in Carnage Clan, which is an amazing clan. We had like, I think it's like 66K, maybe 67K subs, which every time my video gets posted there, I also get a few subs. So that's pretty much it. Upload consistently, try to be as unique as you can and different as you can. Collab with other YouTubers, try to post on community channels, and if you can, join a clan. So that's pretty much my my tips on that. So next question comes from Legend Feeds, and he says, have you ever thought about quitting YouTube, and have you ever pranked someone and it went wrong? So have I thought about quitting YouTube? I've definitely probably like twice. This was back in the day though, like when I had 500 subs. I just wasn't growing as fast as I thought it would be. It's just really hard. Like I said, it's really hard to grow on YouTube, and I just wasn't motivated to do YouTube videos, and it really sucked. But I finally got back up to my feet. AGS, which is the clan I was previously in, started uploading my videos, and I started gaining subs, and it kind of got me back in the groove. And so the second question, which is, have I ever pranked someone and it went wrong? So this is kind of a funny story. So back in high school, we were in a pep band, and we actually went to Peoria to play for like this big Illinois championship game or something like that, and we were asked to go and play. So after the game, we stayed at a hotel, and it was like 4 of us in a hotel room. It was like 50 in the whole band, but like 4 of us were staying in the same room. And in the morning, we woke up like extremely early, and we had like baby powder, and it was me and Jason and these 2 other guys. We grabbed the baby powder, and we just smacked them in the face. We just slapped them. And what happened was that one of the guys, it actually got into his eye, and his eye was extremely red, and you could actually see the baby powder in his eye, like literally in his eyelid, and I felt extremely bad. And it was funny, but then I was like, holy crap, dude, his eye is fucking, I bet it hurt so bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually took quite a bit on that question. I'm gonna try to answer as many as I can. I know I'm not going to answer all of them, but hopefully in the future I can make another Q&A answering more questions for you guys. If you guys want to see another Q&A, drop a like on this video. Leave me a comment down in the comment section letting me know you guys want to see another Q&A. And yeah, so anyways, next question comes from Fabian Plays, and he says, how do you get into noob lobbies? So to be honest, it's not like I join lobbies and they're all noobs. I mean, it takes a really, really long time. I usually just jump into games in progress or play against clans or full parties, which is really annoying. But it's just getting lucky, to be honest. It's just getting lucky. So next question comes from Paul Allen Coyle, and he says, do you think the next Call of Duty will be better or worse than Ghost? So, you know, I thought that Call of Duty Ghost was going to be better than Black Ops 2 because Black Ops 2, in my opinion, was a bad game. But then I was completely wrong. Call of Duty Ghost was a lot worse than Black Ops 2. So I have no clue if it's going to be better or worse. I hope it's better, obviously. But I honestly don't have any clue. Next question comes from Harris Colacynic. I believe that's how you say it. And he says, what was your very first FPS shooter? My first was Modern Warfare 2. Next question comes from... let me look through here because quite a few of the questions are repetitive or kind of repeating itself. So I don't want to do that. Okay, next question comes from Wicked45, and he says, who inspired you to do YouTube? Pretty much TBNR Frags and the Mark J. I remember back in Modern Warfare 2, those were actually, yeah, those, no, because TBNR Frags wasn't in Modern Warfare 2, but the Mark J was in Modern Warfare 2, and then TBNR Frags was in Modern Warfare 3, and I remember watching TBNR Frags, and I was like, man, this guy's awesome, and I want to start YouTube. So that's pretty much it. Next question comes from, let me look through here, Bard Ketips. That's a really hard name, and he says, what is your honest opinion on Call of Duty Ghost? Honest opinion, it's pretty terrible. It's pretty boring, but I just play it because there's those games that I get a ton of kills and it just becomes fun for me. But some games are boring, 6v6, huge maps, and it's just really not, just not enjoyable sometimes. So next question comes from Eric Velasquez. He says, how old are you? I'm 19. Next question comes from Red Eye Beamer. He says, hey man, big fan, you're one of my most favorite YouTubers, and that's awesome, man. I really do appreciate it. And his question is, how did you meet Thunder? So I don't really know Thunder. I don't personally know him, but I've talked to him on Twitter. I've posted 3 videos on Thunderstruck Gaming, so he kind of knows who I am. He's tweeted at me. He actually sent me a DM on Twitter, which is pretty insane, and I was like mind blown. But that's as far as it's gone. We haven't really had a conversation, and I don't really actually know him. But we talked a little bit on Twitter, which is pretty cool. So last question comes from Christian Moctezuma, and actually, yeah, he says, can you do an open lobby for GTA 5? So I'm going to do that probably in the future. And, yeah, maybe next weekend or the weekend after that. Actually, let me do one more. Onturu asks, can you do another trumpet video? And, I did a trumpet video quite a while back. And some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, seem to enjoy them. But, I've gained so many subscribers since that video. So maybe some of you guys would want to see it. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Like I said, I might do another one in the future. But that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.